So I wanted to post a little update on what's going on with my Caprice because there's kind of some big changes coming up for this season, the 2024 season. Starting off, the LT1 is out of it now. Last year I ended up breaking a ringland on that when I was spraying some nitrous. It went lean. So I could have slapped another piston in the LT1 and it actually wasn't too terrible, the block and the cylinder wall. But I decided that I want to switch over to an LS platform. So I ended up picking up an LQ4 from a guy for not too bad of a price. So I just wanted to kind of show that the LT1 is gone, and I'll take you guys inside and show you kind of this current state of the LQ4 that I have. And so here is the LQ4. It is pretty covered in oil, but I'm currently stripping it down. You can see I've got the heads and intake off. So my plan for this is I got these $7.99 heads from another guy. I'm going to upgrade the springs and the trunnion upgrade from BTR and clean these up really good. I'm going to go with the 660 lift springs from Cam Motion. And I have a pretty rowdy cam that I bought for it. So here are the specs on the cam. It's called the Junkyard Dog. It's a single plane nitrous cam. It's a 238 by 254, 621, 604 lift, 115 plus 5 LSA. It's about the most cam that you can put before you start running into piston to valve clearance issues. This, because it's an LQ4, has the slightly dished, I think they're -6 cc pistons, so the factory ones. At this point, I'm going to try to reuse these. If I find anything weird with the rods, I'm going to end up getting a forged piston and rod kit from Texas Speed, but hoping to be able to reuse these for now. Alright, so here's what under the cover looks like so far after pulling the front cover. Definitely a little bit black looking. I think this engine sat upside down after it was pulled out for a while, and I think that's why it's so grimy and oily. But yeah, this got the cover off. I think I have to pull the oil pan off before I can pull the oil pump off, but I could be wrong, because I think the windage, the pickup tube right down there, yeah, we'll have to get that out. So next step will be pulling the oil pan off. They're really hard to get out. Let's see if I can get the light on it right. Apparently, kind of, if the oil hasn't been changed in a while, or if they didn't use the greatest oil on the bottom, you can see it here a little bit. They get like this crusty oil kind of.
Sunday rolls around, we're like, I don't like it. I've never liked it. Even when I lived in New York.
Alright, so I wiped the front cam bearing and I'm definitely seeing some not great wear on it. I don't know how good the camera can see, but they look pretty worn out. It looks like there's like heat marks or something right here too. I'm not sure if that's what that is, but it doesn't look great. And it does not feel the best either. It feels kind of rough, and you can see where this is decent bearing material here, but on the bottom it's just like straight copper with lines and kind of rough. So it looks like we will be doing cam bearings, which I didn't really want to do, but we'll have to get it done.